Hello viewers, welcome to Quotidian Mathematics. I am on the concluding part of linear equation, which is block 4. So far so good. We have been looking at linear equation. This is where the equation will be given to you and then you solve for the unknown variable. Now for the word problem or the application, the equation will be given to you in a form of statement. So you have to model your equation before you solve it. So you can use any of the methods that I've discussed with you so far in solving these problems that we are going to look at. But before we go to some examples, there are some key things that you need to know when you want to write down your equation. Okay, so on the screen, if P represents an unknown number, then when we say 3 more than the number, we write P plus 3. So which means that for more than, most of the time we talk about plus. And then another one, we are still making use of the unknown variable P. 5 less than the number, so the unknown number is P, so less than is minus. Now if you have half the number, this P represents the unknown number, so half the number 1 on 2 times the number. You can also have 2 times the number, so 2 multiply, it's not always 2 times the number. I'm just giving an example that if you have a specific number times the unknown variable, this is how you write it. Okay, that is the first part. Now the next part is sometimes you may be asked to find the present age if the previous age years ago and so on and so forth. So I'm going to give you the guidelines when you have such problems. So if X is the present age, then when we talk of K years ago, so K years ago is the present age minus years past. And then there are times that you can have K years to come. K years to come is plus. So the present age plus the number of years to come. That's for this aspect of our statement. Now let's come to the pattern of numbers. Sometimes they can say a set of integers, a set of natural numbers, a set of counting numbers. So if the first number is X, we don't know the number, then for a set of integers, natural numbers, counting numbers, they are all the same. Because a set of integers, the difference is 1. Natural numbers, the difference is 1. For example, integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You realize that the difference is 1, 1. When you talk of natural numbers, the integers, it could also be negative. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2. This one too, the difference is 1. Now for natural numbers start from 1, or counting numbers. That is just like positive integers. That one too, the difference is 1. So when we are looking at a set of numbers in which the difference is 1, then we talk about the first number. You represent the first number by any unknown variable. This time I'm using X. I'm not saying always you should use X. You can use any other variable. So the next number, because the difference is 1, you write X plus 1. Then the next number will be X plus 2. So you look at the pattern so that when you get such a question, you know how to write your equation. Let's come to even and then odd numbers. For a set of even numbers or odd numbers, the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, up to infinity. So check the difference. The difference is 2, 2, 2. So if the first number is X, the second number will be X plus 2. The third one, x plus 4, x plus 6, and so on and so forth. For odd numbers, let's start with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So here too the difference is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So for set of even numbers and then odd numbers, the pattern is the same. So when the first unknown variable is x, then the next number will be x plus 2. The next number will be x plus 4. Yes. So this is a few guidelines to help you to write down your equation before you can solve it. So let's look at some examples to illustrate these ideas. Our first example: if 1/3 of a number is added to 1/5 of the same number, the result is 8. Yes, I forgot to tell you something. So sometimes when we say the result is, and so forth, we use equal sign to represent those. Okay. Now we don't know the number, so we can represent the unknown number by any variable. Let the number be, we can say p. So let's write our equation. 1/3 of that number, so 1 on 3p plus is added 1/5, 1 over 5p is the same as, or the result is 8. So this is our equation, then we solve. And in one of the methods of linear equation, sublinear equation, we said that when you have fractions, you find the LCM. So the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So we multiply 15 by each of the numbers. This implies that 15 times 1/3 p plus 15 times 1/5 p is equal to 8 times 15. Remember, we are multiplying each side by the LCM, so each term. So 3 will go here 5, then 5 will go here 3. This implies that we have 5p plus 3p is equal to 8 times 15 is 120. So 5p plus 3p is 8p, equal to 120. We want to find p. Divide both sides by 8. So 8 will go into 120 15 times. So which implies that our p is 15. So the number that we are talking about is 15. Let's look at the next question. Adam is 3 times as old as Asida. In 9 years' time, Adam will be twice as old as Asida. Find their ages. We don't know their ages, so we can let Adam's age be, let's say, y, and then Asida age will be 3x. Let's make it x. So which means that if Asida's age is x, then Adam will be 3 times x. In 9 years' time, Adam will be twice as old as. So in 9 years' time, so 9 years to come, Adam's age, Adam will be Adam will be 3x plus 9, and then Asida will be x plus 9. So Adam will be twice as old as Asida. So Adam 3x plus 9 is equal to twice of Adam Asida. So this implies that 3x plus 9 is equal to 2x plus 18. Then we group the like terms. 3x minus 2x is equal to 18 minus 9. So which implies that x is equal to 9. So therefore, Asida's age is 9 years. Then Adam's age will be 3 times 9, which is 27 years. Okay. Let's look at another one. The sum of 3 consecutive even numbers is 24. Find the numbers. These are the pattern of numbers that I talk about. So even numbers, the type of numbers is even numbers. So if let the first number be equal to x, then second will be x plus 2, then third will be x plus 4. So this implies that x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to 24. So we group the like terms. X plus x, 3x, 6 equal to 24. So 3x is equal to 24 minus 6. 3x, this is 18, divide both sides by 3, so x is equal to 6. So the numbers are the first number is 6, the next one is 6 plus 2, the next one is 6 plus 4, which is 6, 8, and then 10. Yes, those who have been following me have introduced a session, test your understanding. So I have this question for you to try it at home. I will provide the answers. I will provide the link to the answer. So if you are in the house watching me, write these questions down and then solve it. I will provide the answers later on. 1. The sum of 4 consecutive odd numbers is 1112. That's 1112. Find the least of the 4 numbers. The second one. Enshra is X years now. I. How old will she be in 11 years from now? I. How old was she 7 years ago? I. If her age in 11 years' time will be 3 times her age 7 years ago, how old is her now? Go through them and I will provide some links for you to send your answers. So viewers, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe.